and Company, I am making their dog food again. Making Bella and Zuzu's dog food. So, and y'all can keep me company for a little bit. I don't know how long I'll be on here though. Uh, Might be a good idea to clean my glasses. Um, I'll let me clean my glasses and then I will. We'll get started. I should just use a lens light. Might be a good idea. So yeah, I will explain what's going on with the dog food just a second. All right. I'm cleaning my glasses. So, I'm in Virginia. We're expecting another snowstorm, I guess, snow bomb or whatever. I've got stuff to make their homemade dog food. And I made several videos if you want to go back. I'm sorry, I look horrible. And if you want to go back and at the other videos and see how to make their homemade dog food, you can. I look horrible and I don't even want to be on camera right now. I don't feel that great. I feel like I got a little sore throat. I look kind of rough, but anyway. Uh, oh, so to make homemade dog food for two, I guess you could say two medium-sized dogs for a week, this is what we do. We get 2 bags of spinach. Let me go ahead and see, show you what we got going on here. We got, so I got this, you know what? Let me do this. Okay. So we have 2 bags of baby spinach, or I don't even know if this is baby spinach. I might have picked up regular spinach. Got 2 bags of chopped carrots. Got a big 5-pound thing of beef, ground beef, and it's going to be 80% lean, 20% fat. We have we put the sweet potatoes in there. I got 4 sweet potatoes in there in the oven, and I think they're done. Welcome, guys. I'm making the homemade dog food. Vet approved. Our vet approved. Sweet potatoes are done. So I'll need to take those out and let those cool. Let me get a, I had you guys on a tripod and it got kind of awkward, so I might have to put you back on the tripod. But right now I'm going to take these sweet potatoes out and let those cool. Making homemade dog food. It's going to go in that stock pot right there, which is dirty. It lasts a whole week. If you want to know how to make it, you can stay tuned, or you can check out some of our other dog food videos. So we got 2 bags of spinach. It could be baby spinach. We got 2 bags of the shredded carrots. We got a 5-pound thing of ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat. Also, what we're going to be putting in there is 2 5-pound things of ground turkey. Hold on a second. Sorry, we got boxes all over. Anywho, let me set you up here. Hold on a second. Let me get the turkey. Okay, so we got 2 3-pound things of turkey, ground turkey. So we'll set those aside. Blueberries. What do we do with the blueberries? Okay, and I got 2 big things of blueberries. We're going to put that, actually, I'm going to put this in the food processor later, and then I'll dump it into our ingredients after it's all cooled. Let me show you guys. Let me show you something. I put bird seed out. Let me take you over here. There's Bella. Look at all the birds. I threw the bird seed out on the snow. Oh, they're gonna get scared. No, 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 no. They got scared and flew away. But yeah, the birds are out big time looking for food. So I had the bird seed. I just threw it out there. Say hi, Bella. Say hi. Say hi, Zuzu. Zuzu, say hi. Say hi. Making your food. Bella, we're not going to do that. We're not. No, we're not going to do that. Anywho, calm down. Let's go ahead and put you back over here. Okay, hold on a second. Let me switch you back over. All right. I look horrible, guys. I don't feel that great. I look tired, but I slept good, and I feel like a little sore throat. Coming on. Anywho. All right. So, now, my husband, you know, he started out making the dog food all the time. And then I started making it, and whoever is available to make it, makes it. So, now he showed me a little trick with the hamburger. So you don't waste any of the hamburger. You see, it's got the metal little clamp on there on each side. I used to just, being the person I am, like a bull in a china shop, I used to just cut the thing open and squish it out with my hands, and I'd waste a lot, but he showed me this is what you can do. Take your kitchen scissors, and you kind of bend that a little bit. You want to cut the end off, whoa, without breaking your scissors. All right, cut the end off of one end, then you do it for the other end. Welcome, guys, to Bella and Company. I'm making their homemade dog food. Homemade dog food, only the best for my babies. Not only that, I don't do it just to be doing it. It's healthier for them. It's vet approved. But if you want to do this for your dogs, get your vet's approval. All right. Not only that, Zuzu here, the little one, she has allergic reactions to store-bought food, so we have to do this. We have to. All right, now you take the scissors and you want to cut down the middle of your hamburger. Now, look at this. You don't waste a single drop of the hamburger. We're going to plop that down on top of the veggies. That is going to hold down the veggies. We learned the hard way. We learned by trial and error over time. This is the best way to do it. We were doing the meat separate and the veggies separate and all that. We're not doing that anymore. We're going to make it easier on ourselves. So, we got the hamburger in there. We're weighing down the veggies. Weighing down the veggies with the, okay, yeah, I'm trying to get this straight here. With the meat. Now I'm going to open up the turkey. Hi guys, welcome. How are you? I'm making homemade dog food for my 2 dogs, Bella and Zuzu. Oh my gosh, there's a cardinal. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can catch that. Oh my gosh, there's a cardinal. Do you see it, guys? Don't scare it away. Please don't scare it. You scared it away. It was a cardinal. Hey. Why? Can't I enjoy my birds? Can't I enjoy my birds? Why? Why can't I enjoy my birds? Why are you gonna scare off my birds? Stop. Anyway, dang it. Did you see the cardinal, guys? It was so pretty. Anywho, let me go back. What was I saying? All right, we're opening up. Oh, we're making homemade dog food for 2 dogs for to last about a week. Okay. Um, our vet approves it. Zuzu, I know Zuzu. Why? Why? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let me go ahead and see who we've got on here. We got Keith. I'll just say Keith. Keith, welcome, welcome. Lisa Page. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here. And Ronnie Nelson. Welcome, guys. I love watching the birds, but they keep scaring them off. Anywho, now, so I'm going to open up my ground turkey. If y'all are not following along or you really don't care, whatever, you can just keep me company. So I got my ground beef, my big old ground beef. I feel awkward today. I feel like I'm just very awkward today. Okay, so I got my 2 things of baby spinach. That might be regular spinach, not sure. 2 packs of shredded carrots. And I'm weighing it down with a big old 5-pound thing of ground beef. Okay, we're going to put the turkey in there. I'm going to weigh all the vegetables down, and then we're going to bake it. I already got the sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are very good for dogs. Don't ask me the benefits. I can't remember. But my husband did the research and on all these ingredients. And every ingredient has a benefit for your dog. It's very good. So the sweet potatoes are baked. They're cooling down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let me switch back over. I'm going to dump this on top of my vegetables. Best way to do it. We found out through trial and error that it's better to do it this way than the way we were doing it earlier on in our other videos. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. Oh my gosh, there's a squirrel. We don't get many squirrels. The dogs, and Bella's not paying attention because she doesn't realize there's a squirrel on our deck. Because they always scare away our animals. Anyway, I'm gonna open this one up. Oh, Zuzu saw it. Can't enjoy wildlife around here. Anyway. Oh, sweet birdies. Okay, I'm going to dump the ground turkey in there. So got that. Oh, and I'm going to make a pot of beans too. If y'all want to keep me company, we'll just mess around in the kitchen for a little bit. All right. So we got our all our meat on top of our vegetables. Now, what I like to do is go ahead and squish up. Dang, they're going after the squirrel. They're going after the squirrel. Just squish up the meat a little bit. Break it up a little bit. Stop. Oh my gosh, please. That way, when it bakes, when it cooks, it'll be a little bit easier to get through all that meat. You will want to, let's see, I'll put it in the oven for, on 350 for about 45 minutes, and then get it out, stir the meat around to make sure it's getting evenly cooked and that we're not leaving any raw meat. All right, let me wash my hands. So it's super cold where we're at, guys. I'm sure if you're in America, you've already had to deal with a lot of you have already had to deal with a lot of winter weather, power outages and whatnot. And that's not fun. Our power didn't go out, thank God. But now we're dealing with. I'm in Virginia, so we're dealing with another round of snow. All right, so we got that all set. Only thing I got to do is put that in the oven. I do have to wash my stock pot so I can throw my ingredients in there as it cooks. So hang with me, guys. Just hang with me. I look horrible. Please don't judge. I got CPAP marks. And I don't, my throat is a little not feeling so great right now. Hi, Lisa, Ronnie. It's cold in Oklahoma. I wonder what the temperature is here where I'm at. Um, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, okay. Now that is ready to put in the oven. I do need to wash my stock pot, but in the meantime, so I don't bore you with washing dishes, let me point you over here to the girls, and you will see. Now let me wash my stock pot, and then you can watch the babies, and they're going to terrorize the birds and the squirrels, and they're not going to let me enjoy my nature. But oh well. Uh, I got my coffee. What's left of it? All right. Let me wash my stock pot. Get that done. You can look at Bella. Let me know if there's any cool birds, or I want to see that cardinal again. That was so pretty. But anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. You enjoy the wildlife and let me know what's going on out there. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to do this. Then I'm going to get some pinto beans in a crock pot. I love beans. I could eat beans all the time, especially beans. So let me get that. I haven't seen any deer since before deer hunting season began. I haven't seen any in quite some time. It would be nice if I could see a few deer in the backyard. They always come to see us. We've only been here since last July. We moved here. Haven't been here that long. Haven't been here a whole year yet. And this is our first winter. And is it a doozy or what? It's a doozy. It is a doozy. So tell me, guys. Like, yeah, some of you hate doing dishes. I don't really. It don't bother me till I can wash dishes every now and then. I feel like it's kind of relaxing. Do you soak your dishes? I'm a big soaker. I love to soak my dishes before I wash it. If I have to hand wash anything, I want to, well, even if I put it in the dishwasher, I want to soak it first. Get all the crud off. You know, that just makes sense to do that. So Bella and Zuzu are a little spoiled rotten. We have to make their food every week, which we don't mind. But it is a process. It's not that hard, actually. It's not hard. Not hard to do. But let me tell you, if you ever want to make this recipe for 2 dogs for 1 week, it's going to cost a little money. It costs about $80 a week to feed them. This particular recipe, if you don't want to put as much meat in as we do, I guess that would cut down on the cost. But yeah, that's what we do. Like I said, Zuzu gets she has stomach issues, and she has to eat homemade dog food. Okay, I washed my stock pot. Now, 2 beans. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Bella is watching out for the birds and making sure that I can't enjoy my birds. Right, Bella? You're on the job. You're making sure that mommy can't enjoy the. Look at her. Look at the birds. You see the birds? Oh, I love the birdies. She's watching them. Oh, let's see. Well, at least it gives them something to do, right? Okay. Hi, Lisa. I see you said hi several times. Hi, 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 hi. Uh, Ronnie, you usually leave your dirty dishes. What? Oh, stop. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. Oh. Okay. Stop. Oh, that's enough. You done. Okay. Stop right now or I'm going to get the newspaper. Would you like the newspaper? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Anyway, you, Bella. Okay, where's that newspaper? I'm gonna get it. Where's the newspaper? Where's the newspaper? I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get it out. I got it. I got the newspaper. She rarely gets a spanking with the newspaper. Maybe a swat every now and then, but I get it. I get it out just to let her know. She'll usually be quiet. Okay. Ronnie, you leave your dirty dishes in the refrigerator until you're ready to wash. I've never heard that before. Oh, okay. Uh, pretty birdies, pretty birdies. All right. Now, let's go over what we're doing here. So, first thing I do is I bake my sweet potatoes on about 375 for 45 minutes, an hour, however long it takes to get really soft and mushy. So those are done and they are cooling off. I get the 2 bags of spinach, baby spinach, whatever, 2 bags of the chopped carrots. I put them on the bottom of this big baking pan. I put the 5 pounds of ground beef in there, the 2 3-pound packages of ground turkey. Throw all that on there, weigh down that. I'm weighing down the veggies. Okay, anybody still with me? All right. So, I do have the 2 things of blueberry. I'm going to put those in the food processor in a little while. And I'm going to go ahead and throw my sweet potatoes in the the stock pot. I'm throwing it in there. They're almost all the way cooled off. You just put that in there. I'll squish them up in a little while. All right, now I do have to turn the oven on and put this in. I'm going to put the, sorry guys. I'm going to put the, I can't think, the stuff. I'm putting the stuff in the thing. I'm putting the stuff in the thing. I'm going to turn my oven back on. 350 for, well, to start off, I would say 45 minutes. Go ahead and just put it on there for 45 minutes. And then check on it. Turn my beef over. Make sure it's getting done all the way around and there's no raw beef or meat. So yeah, I'm going to stick that in there. There we go. Raw meat. All right. Start. So that's done. Now, got my stock pot. Clean my mess up. Now, guys, I am going to get my pinto beans started. I'll turn this back around. Oh, look at the birdies. Y'all leave my birds alone. You leave my birds alone. Okay. I love to watch the birds. I can't help it. Okay. let's see, where to put my tripod. My kitchen's a mess. My house is a mess. So sorry about that, but I got my crock pot over there, so I'm just gonna, I got a couple things of pinto beans. I don't know if I put them both in. I kind of feel like I want to. I should, because it'll last a while. That's true. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'll have to load the dishwasher and do all that too. I got an old crock pot. We need another one. About time we got another one. We got a, actually, what I could do, but I'm not one to, because I'm kind of old school. I like my crock pot. But we got one of these Ninja pressure cookers. My husband's been using it, and man, that thing can cook just about anything super quick. But pressure cookers, they make me a little nervous. So I'm not ready to, I'm not ready to use it. It makes me nervous. So anywho, going to go ahead. You know what? I didn't pre-soak my beans. At least I could do. The least I can do is rinse them off. I should do that. Where's my? I can't find anything. Like, where is the? My husband puts things. Oh. Okay. Dishwasher. Well, okay. I gotta wash that off. Anywho, let me wash this off real quick. Are y'all ready for the storm? Are you living in an area where you're getting more snow? Where do you live? And what's the weather like? I'm over winter. I am over winter now. I'm ready for spring. Okay, let me, oh no, dang it. Drop it right back in there. I'm trying to rush, but I shouldn't rush. Hang on, guys. Just keep me company. Keep me company. We need a garbage disposal. We used to have one in our old house. We need a garbage disposal. Really. We really do. All right. Okay, let me put my beans. Did I open this up? No, I did not. I'm going to put my beans in here. Rinse them off. Y'all like beans? Do you like beans, and what kind of beans do you like? Let me check in with the chat, see what's going on. Who we got here? Thank you, Ronnie. That is so sweet of you. Like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. You like me putting the stuff in the thing? Yeah, my brain. Sometimes I just can't. I can't think of the right words. Like today, I'm not having a good cognitive day, I guess you could say. So I'm making up words and I'm putting, I'm just saying stuff, That's the best thing to do. But you understand what I'm saying, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put my beans in the crock pot. That's a crock pot. Okay. Now, do y'all like beans? And we use chicken broth in our beans instead of water. I used to cook beans in water. I don't do that anymore. I use chicken broth, and it just makes it so much better. So I'm going to put a couple of these in there. And what I'm going to do this time with the beans, I'm going to cook some sausage to put in there. I'm going to cook it first, and then I'm going to put it in there, and man, that's going to be so good. There's water all over the counter. I need to clean up my mess. But yeah, so I'm just going to put the lid on there and let it start cooking on, it's early in the day, so 8 hours. I think I'm going to cook it on slow 8 hours this time. I got the time. It's early in the day, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I need to clean up my mess. Thank you for joining me. I'm just cooking Bella and Zuzu's homemade dog food. I'm making a big mess. Cooking pinto beans in the crock pot. All right. And do y'all use as much paper towels as we do? We use paper towels like, I mean, for everything. You're 64, Ronnie. You have a mind like a goldfish. Yeah. I'm 57, but man, I've noticed a difference. I've noticed a difference in the last few years with my mind, my cognition, whatever you want to call it. I will make up words. I will replace words with other words, and it doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's scary, and it's frustrating, and yeah. And I play games on my phone all the time. So I really want to keep my mind sharp. I really don't want to lose my my what's the word? You know what I mean. Anywho, okay, so we got the pinto beans. Let me take you over here. Let's see. Yeah, got the beans in there. I put 2 bags with the 2 things of chicken broth in there. I already started it cooking for 8 hours slow. Now, oh yeah, so I need to get the sausage started for the beans. So what I got this time, I got some of this. It looks good. So I'm going to cook that. And I'm wondering where can I set y'all up. Shifting things around here. I like my little tripod. It makes things easier to move around. Okay, yeah. Here. Okay, yeah, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my burner on. I'm gonna start making my sausage. My sausage. Okay, now. Okay, let's turn this down. Don't want to burn it. Check with the chats. Check with the chats. Yeah, I think it's good to keep your mind sharp, you know. Do puzzles and games and stuff. Oh yeah, I love my little tripod. Love it. I found it on Amazon. It's just the right size. Let me show you actually. Take this off of here. See? It's got bendable legs. You just snap your phone right in there. Love it. I really like it a lot. So yeah, been on here 36 minutes. So just to catch you guys up, if you happen to be scrolling, I am making Bella and Zuzu's, my dogs, homemade dog food, vet approved. It's their vet approved, but I recommend you go ahead and get your vet's approval before you change your dog's diet. It's very healthy for them. I am also, this is not for their dog food. This is sausage I'm making for pinto beans. The pinto beans in the crock pot. So yeah. Let's let it sit for a few minutes. Yeah. Now, let's go over here and say hi to Zuzu. Hi, baby. Hi, Zuzu. They're bummed out because they can't play outside. It's super freezing cold. And we just had ice. We had snow. And we had freezing rain, which made the snow out there super hard and slippery. Yeah. So they're not happy that they have to stay inside for the majority of the day. I do let them go out and run for a little bit. But it's so cold that I don't want to... Oh, there's a squirrel. I don't want to stand out there with them. It's just too cold. Thank you, Ronnie. Are you a moderator? Because you sound very moderatory. That's my made-up word. Yeah, we are blessed. We moved, and we moved out in the country. We are out in the mountains, and we have an acre and a half. So we are blessed. We are so blessed. This is where we're going to retire, and this is where we're going to die eventually. So yeah, we are enjoying it. And I'm enjoying my squirrels and my birds. Aw. Eating up all that bird seed. My teacup bird feeder over there got tipped upside down. I'm sure by a bird. So I'm not going out there to fix it right now. You are a moderator. I thought so. Yes, you're very moderatory. Well, if you ever come on our lives again and you want to moderate, let me know. I have about 3 or 4 moderators, but my lives have not been doing so great lately. Look at the squirrel digging down. Okay. My lives have just not been that great, and I don't know if it's because of winter. I mean, during the spring and summer when the weather is milder, I like to go out on the decks. We did a lot of after dark lives, and I would sit outside, and it was really nice. We'd have the candles out there, and it was just nice. I'd sit out there, do the lives, and chat with y'all, and got a lot of good responses from those streams. And winter came, the holidays, and my lives tend to be going, they have been going downhill, not doing so great lately, so I kind of cut back on the lives. I decided to do a live today, though, since I'm making their dog food. Let me go back to my sausage. Talking about your mind. You don't want to forget you're doing something and then burn stuff. You know what I mean? Um, where is your dollar sign? Oh, Ronnie. You know what? I am not monetized. I want to be monetized so bad. I don't have super chat right now because what's holding me up right now are the watch time hours. I'm all set to get the super chats if it weren't for the watch time hours. I need so many. I have so. I just need so many watch time hours, and that's what's holding me back. And I ask people just out of the goodness of their heart if they would just go back and watch as many of our videos all the way through as you can, and just try to help me get these watch time hours up. I want to be monetized so bad, guys. I really do. If anybody wants to help this channel out, that's the best thing you could do is go back and watch our videos. I got a lot of lives, shorts, regular videos. Yeah, so, and now's a good time. If you're snowed in or whatever, you got time, go back and check out our old videos. We even have old videos from our old house before we moved, when Bella was littler and before we got Zuzu, and then, yeah, so. So Ronnie, do you have a channel? Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We appreciate you. Um, oh, thank you, Ronnie. Do you want me to make you a mod right now? Because I would be happy to. Let me get my coffee. I might have another cup of coffee. Get all jacked up. Here, this is my heart full of Jesus. Mug full of coffee. Mug. I love it. Oh, you don't want to be a mod? That's cool. I get it. Not a problem. Oh, no, that you know you don't have a channel, or no, you don't want to be a mod? Oh, I understand. I have another mod that also moderates for like 10 channels, so I get it. So I don't know how much longer we're going to be on here today. Um, yeah, because there's not much going on. But anyway, if you like our channel, please like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. This is Bella and Company. This is Zuzu. This is our dog's YouTube channel. We like to come on here and chat and make cute little videos of the puppies. I've got blue heeler mixes. They're both blue heeler mixes. You can definitely see the blue heeler in her. She's a sweet baby. She's a sweet baby. You have 206 subscribers, but no videos. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I wish I had the super chat. Someday, I hope it doesn't take forever, you know, because I've had this channel for over 3 years, maybe going on 4 years. And I did quit it for a while. I mean, I didn't quit it. It's just I didn't take it seriously, and we were moving, and it just I didn't do anything with it for a good long time. And then I I started doing the lives, which I love doing the lives. I didn't realize I started doing lives, and I'm like, oh, this is fun, and you get to chat with people and stuff. And I really do like it a lot. Um, so it's supposed to be snowing sometime this evening, I think. There's Bella. Oh, there's our Bella. Hi, baby. She's the one that started the whole channel, right, baby? Yeah. She's Blue Heeler, German Shepherd mix. Sweet babies. Both of them are sweet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, she makes her little noises. It's so sweet. But she also barks and gets so annoying. She likes to bark. She's a big barker. Um, YouTube is a little strict with music. Oh, you do music? I um, I know they are strict with the copyright. I try to be so careful with the copyright, not to have something playing in the background, a TV or whatever. I would love to be able to have music in the background, but yeah, trying to get monetized. It's you just got to be super careful. Let me go check on my sausage. Yeah. No. Bella. Yeah, I need to turn this. Ain't trying to burn my sausage. Ain't trying to burn my sausage. It's almost done. I'm just gonna let it sit there. What are you barking at? No. Look. There's someone trying to sleep, okay? What are we barking? Stop. You want to go out on the deck? Yeah, go out on the deck. It's a lot of snow. Oh, I got a thing of trash out there. I will have to go out there and throw it in the trash can, but I don't want to go out in the cold. I just dread it. I don't want to. Yeah, y'all stay outside on the deck for a few minutes. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna make some pinto beans, put my sausage in there. I don't know what else. I'm not the chef in the family. I do okay, but my husband is the chef. He's an awesome cook. He does the majority. He cooks the majority of the meals, like 90%. Let me tell you, he could have a food truck or a restaurant. That's how good it is. And I am so blessed to be able to eat the food that he cooks because it's just awesome. So good. So good. Um, oh, no, but I do love the sausage and gravy, man. The other day I was craving sausage and gravy on toast. I didn't make it, but I was thinking, man, that would taste so good. Wouldn't that taste so good? Oh, yeah. I haven't had breakfast. But yeah, I'm going to throw this into the pinto beans. Yeah. Do y'all like to cook when the weather's cold? Like where you're at, if it's super cold and it's winter and you got the snow and the ice, does that make you want to cook? Do you just enjoy, making beans or cooking, making chili? Now, I know a lot of people just like to do the frozen stuff. They'll go to the store and buy a bunch of, actually junk, if you ask me, processed foods and pizzas and frozen stuff, and they'll stock their freezers full of processed frozen junk. But don't get me wrong, I think processed food is delicious. I ain't gonna lie. But it's just not good for you. So most of what we cook, well, all of what we cook at home is, well, I wouldn't say all, but most is, it's not processed. So yeah, I love cooking in the cold weather. Let me see. Oh, Bella. Ah. Hold on, guys. I gotta dump this in the trash can. Bella is sitting in the trash. Hold on. Nope, you're not gonna get in the trash, girl. No, you're not. Go terrorize some birds. Go terrorize some birds. All right. Yep, I left that trash out there, and she was starting to get into it. Bella loves paper towels. She loves to get paper towels out of the trash for some reason. She loves to eat paper towels. I don't know what that's about, because she does get fiber in her diet, so I don't know. Oh. That message was held for review. I can see why. I'm going to show it. YouTube, YouTube, they held that comment because they thought that was inappropriate. Anywho, I think it's funny. Anywho. All right. I know. I think they I think YouTube has AI, moderators or AI something. I don't know. I think they're using AI, honestly. Oh my gosh, Zuzu, you are so cute. Zuzu, you are breaking my heart, girl. Let me see. No, watch, look at Zuzu. Look at her. Let's see. Oh, she's not doing it now. She's not doing it now. So pitiful. These dogs have a way of guilting me. She had the flying disc in her mouth. Like, please play with me. Please come out in the freezing temperatures and play with me. No, I'm sorry, not today. Ain't happening, girl. You've been eating bird food, the bird seed. I can see because you got it on your nose. Is it snowing? No, I thought maybe it was snowing. Not yet. Zuzu, stop eating the bird seed. Girl, I don't guess it'll hurt her. Come on, stop. Come on, come on. You want to come inside? Come inside. Bella, you want to come in? You not ready yet? All right, I'll check on you in a minute. Zuzu's a homebody, like her mama. Wait. Come here. Let me wipe your nose off. Let me wipe your nose off. Ugh. You want to come in, Bella? My sausage is burning. Come on. Come on. You want to come in? Do you want to come in? Oh. All right, I think it's just about done. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to throw that in the pinto beans. Oh yeah, that's cool, Ronnie. I believe you. I believe you. And yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. I got dishes to do. Actually, I can put dishes in the dishwasher. I can do that. I'm probably going to get off of here in a few minutes, though. We've been going on almost an hour. Uh, hang tight, though. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna check it on the beef. And yeah, I'm gonna let it finish the till the timer goes off. Then I'm gonna turn it around. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw the sausage in the crock pot. Okay, let me see here. Um, my hand, like, this is a very heavy, this is very heavy. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Here, over, and dump. Oh no, uh-oh. Hold up, hold up. Got a dog here in the pinto beans. Abort, abort. Dog hair in the pinto beans. Got it. I got it. Okay, Ronnie, we'll see you next time. Check out our videos if you want to. Okay, have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to do this without burning myself, so let me see. Set this right here. Put the sausage in the pinto beans. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ooh, shoot, I'm going to break. Uh, no, I didn't break my dish, but I almost did. Okay. Alright, we'll let that sit in there for a bit. And so guys, just to catch you up, if there's anybody on here, I am making Bella and Zuzu's homemade dog food. If you want to know the whole recipe, you can go back and watch one of our older videos. Um, but what I did and what I'm doing, okay, so I bake their sweet potatoes. They're cooled off, and I put them in the stock pot. I put in, there's their beef cooking. And what I did is I put 2 bags of spinach, 2 bags of chopped carrots on the bottom of the baking pan. Then I weighed it down with 5 pounds of ground beef and 2 3-pound packages of ground turkey. I put that on top and weighed down the veggies. And then I am baking it, and then I'll have to turn the meat around, make sure that it's good and done, and there's nothing raw. And then after that, let that cool down. Put that in my stock pot in here. But I also have 2 big things of blueberries, which I got to use the food processor and I'll process that, and then I'm going to throw the blueberries in there. Once everything is cooled down, I get in with the food grade rubber gloves and I squish, 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 and squish it all together, and then it's done pretty much. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. We've been on here we've been on here an hour. So if you want to know how to make your homemade dog food, you can go back to a more detailed video. Got the whole recipe, the whole process, how to make it in the description. But we appreciate you. Bella, look at Bella. Stop that. Stop. Anyway, guys, we're going to get off here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and watch our previous videos. And we hope you stay safe, stay warm, and be blessed. Bye.